So we go back into a certain room. A room where someone's talking to themselves if someone else would have been in the room. But luckily they're not talking to themselves. So while your heads are talking, that little doll's still there. On the bottom. So, and you start hearing scratches again. Mm-hmm. So the little doll, again, has that bag, you know? She has a little bag. So she reaches into this little bag and she pulls out a little train. It's one of the trains that go through town. And she looks up over you and she like waves her hands and it disappears. And she waves it back over and before it stands a dragon. A deep dragon. And she waves it again and it has the train facing a dragon. A deep dragon.
It's a neat little magic trick there.
So, and they come off her. These are like little wooden things, and they come off, and she waves her hand again, and it shows like a cave, and it shows the dragon go into the cave and sit inside the cave, and then the train riding into this cave towards the dragon, and she points at you to the train.
You want me to take a train and hit a dragon with it?
So she waves her hand and there's a little doll of you. she puts it inside the train. And it rolls through and it comes to the dragon. And you get out of the train and go to the dragon. And she's like...
So, am I supposed to be dragon food?
And the charismatic previous version of you goes, "No, you moron. He wants you to go to the dragon."
Well, I mean, I gathered that much, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a dragon. I mean...
So it's like, you'll know when you get there.
Oh.
At least that's usually how it used to work.
Are you two both gonna insult me the entire time? I mean...
They're like, it's only fun if it's worth it. It's not even worth it. So...
Oh. So you're both saying that I'm not worthy of insults?
Not yet. So... When you're able to catch the insults, then it'll be worth it. So, so you might want to go.
But,
so any materials and stuff you want to grab. So, because she's like,
I mean, today's supposed to have been a day of going to town and getting material.
But she's like, train.
But there's no material to be had.
She points, train.
I don't have any material to take.
And she creates a little cape and holds it out to you.
What gets a cape?
She points at the cape.
It's like 2 inches tall.
She wants you to take the cape.
I reach down and pick it up.
So when you take it, it's like falls over, and you just have like it's a cape. So
I'm right behind.
So you put so. So she tells you, she's motioning you to go to the train.
Where's the train at? I've never even seen a train.
So it's out front of the school all the time. You rode, you walk.
I walk.
Yeah, but
I've never been on a train.
Yeah, she climbs out of the box and gets up and puts in like the cloak you have has a little pocket, and she gets in the pocket.
Are you going with me everywhere I go?
And she looks at you and she shakes her head and goes yes. She points to the door.
Should I leave that letter here, or do I need to take it with me?
She's like, you can leave it.
Alright, well, I put the deed back in the box, and I close the box, and I set it back up on the.
So in the when you close the box, there are 7 coins that appear on the top of the box.
They appear.
5 are blank. There are 2. So you have your 2 with the two of the head. It's the heads are up, but the other 5 are blank.
Guess I'll grab my half chest piece and my weapons and walk towards the door.
With your cool cape. What color do you want the cape to be?
Does it change colors? Or can you change colors?
Does it billow?
It can be whatever color you want it. I'll let you choose.
Can't do that.
One color.
It's one solid color?
On the outside.
Alright. But it doesn't change colors at times? Or it's just I'm looking down?
It might someday. But she's like... Okay.
Alright,
So
I'll decide on it as I'm walking. So I'll start walking.
Alright, so you walk, she leads you to the front gates and a train pulls up. And like the train guy looks and he's like, "You're going to the Underdark?" So like, "You don't look like ones that normally go to the Underdark." And she's like inside your pocket going,
Yeah, I'm going. I get it.
Alright, so you get on and so you head to the Underdark.
Wow.
So you ride through the Underdark for a long time. And they're like, the conductor keeps looking every time they stop. So it's your time to get off, and your little dog keeps shaking its head. Going, And you come up and you come to the Drow capital. And the guy's like, "This is the end of the line, and we're turning right around and going." And she shakes her head for you to get off.
I step off.
So she raises her little head over. This little one doll raises a little head over, and she points. And off in the distance, there's this great cathedral. It looks like a Colosseum type stuff. And you see dragons flying around.
In the Underdark. I've never been down here.
Yeah. But they look like they're, I guess you've not been down here.
No, I've never been down
but
here.
everything sort of glows. There's glowy stuff all over. There's plenty of light. Most of it's like reds, and their primary colors is sort of glaring through, but it's not like white light. It's a bunch of other stuff. So, but you see they look like they're gliding. So on the rooftops, like this, in these high towers, they float down, and it more looks like they glide down these dragons. So she keeps pulling you towards this arena.
Towards the cathedral?
Yeah, towards the
cathedral. Before I head towards the cathedral, what else do I see around the cathedral besides the flying
Nothing.
dragon?
There's this long path that's like a huge drop down that you go across, but it's off to its side. There are 5 pillars that like with banners that they're through that show various gods. The one in the middle is blank, but then there's like tapestries of 4 other things. You notice that 2 of the tapestries have like dragon-like symbols on them.
Yeah.
But then you see one that is a scale. And then you see another one that looks like a web.
So there's 2 banners with dragons.
They're different. They're definitely different types of dragons. One looks like Perp's head, like it's like looking straight up, and you see like the 2 little bug eyes. And another. Wait a minute, you've seen that somewhere. That symbol. Like that, the symbol that's on the other dragon. We'll make it real easy. That is on someone's face.
On my face? No?
No, it's on Captain Ball's face.
Oh. Okay, so there's 2 banners of a dragon. or two different dragons. One of a scale, one of a web, and then I'm seeing...
One's blank.
And one's blank.
It's like a white tapestry and it's just blank.
I'll look on that. Alright, so... So what is it that I see that has Captain Ball's place thing?
One of the tapestries.
One of the tapestries. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the tapestries has that symbol on it.
So what do I make sense of with that? What do I know of it?
It looks like some type of pantheon.
I just
You've not really had a conversation with any of the drow about pantheons, but these probably various gods. You sort of recognize it. That's sort of how you all did things in your monastery. I'll give you that much. You can roll for religion if you want to try to get a little bit, because you've been in the school for a while. There have been some drow there. And there were drow that followed your religion, but you don't see any of your symbol on that. Your religion isn't on any of those.
11.
I will tell you that you found the drow pantheon odd because it was a collection of 5 gods, but it was 4 and then a god that they may choose on their own when they reach adulthood. So the blank must be for whatever deity or thing they want to follow. You hear lots of dragon roaring inside this arena or Coliseum. Do you go into the Coliseum?
I look down at the little doll and, are you wanting me to go in there with all those dragons?
She pulls out the little dragon figure that she did and the little you figure and puts it facing a very large dragon figure.
You know, for a doll that doesn't speak, you certainly are mean. Blunt, I should say. Yeah, you're blunt. Okay. So.
She's very rigid. But
Are you a hardwood or a softwood?
she don't be kick you up the butt wood.
Yeah.
So you go in.
Yeah, I start walking in.
So you walk in, and it's solid dark through here.
Oh.
It's like you're human, so you can't see. Do you have any abilities to see now?
Yeah, cast light.
Do you cast light?
I don't know where I'm at, what I'm doing, if I'm even supposed to be here. So I can't see anything on the path in front of me.
It's completely dark.
And I cast light.
So you cast light, and when you do, there's like 10 deep dragons' heads around you.
Like
Yeah, like
alive dragons?
Yeah,
or
like it's just the heads are so big, they're literally just around you in the middle, just like far enough outside you can't really feel their breathing, but they're just.
But they're looking at me.
Yes, and their eyes are these their eyes are these giant orbs and stuff, and it just glistens with the light around. And you see their nose and their teeth sort of shining, and you hear a voice. It's a female voice. Goes, "My, that's a presence I have not felt for a very, very long time." And you hear this large swooping, and the dragons move away, and what flops down in front of you is this massive, ancient, deep dragon.
I'm absolutely trembling right now. So
She looks down and like, "We don't get many unannounced visitors, but who's to say that you were not announced?" And your little doll pops up, and she creates a little scroll, and she reaches it up towards you to take from her. So when you take the scroll, it grows quite large, and you'll need both hands for it.
Okay.
So it's heavy. I want you to do a strength check just to see if you can hold it since it's growing.
That would be.
It's definitely a grower.
Yeah, not a shower. I think it's a 17.
Right. I'll let you. It's like if it was over 15, I'll let you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's it's 19. I'm not a
Right.
negative.
So you're doing everything you can, try not to fall or whatever. And I'm talking, it's probably 5-6 feet wide. It's huge and it's wrapped up. It's a double little scroll, and this dragon comes and picks it up with one of its claws. You notice it has like wings or more like webbing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very deep purplish black, and it takes it and it sort of flicks it, and it scrolls down.
Literally.
Yep, it scrolls down. So and it blows its dragon's breath on it, and these spores come out and like fill, and the spores form letters and they sort of glow. And it looks down. And it looks down at you, and it looks back, and then it blows more spores on, and the spores eat the scroll. So she then goes, "You need to wait with my husband. Soon you will have friends here, and they might dictate whether or not my dragons destroy everything." And she's like, "Did I use small words?" And then your little metal thing. It's like, good. Good job. And your two heads are like, "You're so screwed."